G'day guys and welcome to another episode. It's Squirt here from UHRC. Now today, we're going to be doing something special to my Grasshopper. This is my 2005 Candy Green Edition Tamiya Grasshopper. I raced this in the Vintage Festival, and one slight issue, the suspension. Now, that's just a Grasshopper in general. They're bouncy, they bounce everywhere. The whole time I was coming down the straight, bouncing everywhere. Very hard to control. Everyone was giving me props. Now, one of the blokes there does have a slow motion video of that with these standards. So this is completely bog stock, absolutely stock. Just standard Johnson 540 motor. I built this just particularly for the festival. So what we've got is we're going to change that. So, massive shout out to Watto. He got me onto these guys. We've got some oil-filled metal shocks for the Grasshopper, and these are from RC Adong. So my mate Mr. Mark Watton told me about these guys, and so I got on, ordered them, quite cheap, good price. Coolest thing about this, it's even got a little box art, a green edition, which is exactly this. So this exact little box art of that on his cards. So it says all the back from Mr. RC Adong. Everything about all the parts and everything they do. They do heaps. They do heaps of stuff. They even do for like full metal chassis and everything. You can get reinforcements like for the braces back here and to put a sway bar in. Everything full metal chassis like alloy chassis. You can get different wheels, different bars, heaps of stuff. They do a lot for Grasshoppers, Hornets, that sort of old plastic. Fantastic. I think they even actually do parts for the even the new stuff like the DTO3. I know they do some parts from the DTO2 sand wiper. There's something else up there as well, but we'll talk about that in another video. It is original. It does have a mechanical speed controller. It came from Japan. It's Tamiya. If you can figure out what the box is, then you know what it is. Anyway, I'm gonna take it for a quick frap. Maybe round the man. Maybe. I don't think so. I think I'll just do a snippet of Gavin's video from the festival of how this reacts, and then we'll get into pulling these off and doing the shocks. Alright guys, so it is completely stripped down. Look at all the old shocks. Look at this. It's like, they're literally like just pen springs. And the fronts, if you're familiar with Grasshoppers, they just literally, it's just a spring. It has a bottom cap, a little piece of rubber which you cut off, and then just a bolt. And that just goes in the front, and that's how they work. They just move up and down like that. So hopefully these awesome ones by RC Adong, yeah, they're cool. Oil-filled shocks for a Grasshopper, who would have thought? So, alright guys, check these out. RC Adong, awesome. Grasshopper's all stripped down now. Look at it, look. Grasshopper stickers, you can actually like feel it, sick. All your nuts and bolts and your O-rings. There's your fronts, there's your rears. I just love that, like, everything comes individual. It's just awesome. So, you get that. Alright, all the shocks are done. Ta-da! Look at that. Oh, dampening. Think of that, that's the front spring, right? That's what it used to be, just a pen spring. Bouncy, bouncy, I can hardly even Like, oh, Jesus. Look at that. Oh, so smooth. So I've just done them with the, what I call 300, but all of you would call it 30 weight. It's good. Team Associated 30 weight. I've had it for years. It's awesome. I used it in my Blitz when I used to race, used it in my SC10 when I used to race that, used it in numerous other off-road vehicles. They're fantastic. Anyway, we've got all the shocks are all done. All done, all oiled up, checked everything over, cleaned them all, tightened them all up. So we're going to chuck them in the Grasshopper, and then yeah, go from there. So, yo! Alright guys, I've got them all fitted up. They are looking awesome. There's the back as well. Oh, it's going to be awesome. So what I'm going to do, I'll take it back and I'll do another slow-mo video of the backyard at night. It's about 11:30, almost midnight here. I've been doing a couple of other projects while I was doing the shocks. I sort of got slightly distracted. So we're going to take it for a run out the back and